Hey everybody, today we're going to be unboxing this Vijim LED tabletop video lighting kit. Let's get straight into it. So I'm impressed with the packaging. They have a nice picture on the front, picture on the back, good color profile all the way around. If you look to the side, something over here, save money with lighting. And then on the back side, they show you the tripod by itself and the LED light setup right there. So if we open the box, the cardboard has pretty good weight. There's a nice little plastic insert that's in here. Let's see what we got here. And we've got a little instruction booklet here, which is going to talk about all the different buttons and everything that you're going to be using in case you need it. We've got a card here. This comes with some color gels that you can insert for some color correction or for some fun shooting. Looks like we've got a hot shoe attachment here, so we could use that on top of a camera. And then we got the tripod that comes with it. It says Ulanzi on it. Yes, it opens up the three little parts here at the bottom. Yeah, that's nice. Good. And then you can just twist this little side screw and it'll loosen up the ball head and it'll swivel around really nice. If we get here into the light itself, yeah, we've got some gels that are here included with this. And let's take a look and see how many and what colors we've got. So this looks like we have a good variety, right? So this is kind of like a pink color, a purple violet, red, this is green. I don't know. This is green. This would be more of a teal in my opinion. And then we've got like a bluish type of gel. We have our USB charging cable here that's included. And then it has a nice little plastic cover over it. And let's see here. So this is nice. This has a, I don't know, polyurethane type of feel to it. Silicone, I think silicone's a better word, right? A silicone diffuser that's over it allows you access, so you can still charge it while this thing is on. So I can see the USB-C port here. We've got a power button, and we've got two dials here, one for color temperature and one for brightness level. And then on the back side is a little information about the light itself. 3.7 voltage, capacity of 3100 milliamps, and a VL120. So I'm going to assume that means that there are 120 LEDs or LEDs that are included on this. If we peel this off and get a better look at the light itself, it's almost the same size as a solid state hard drive these days. Very lightweight. Yeah, nice little plastic case on the front. And let's just turn it on and see what we got. So I'm going to turn it on, the little slide button here. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's nice, right? And so they have a dimming switch. So this is turning it down. This is making it brighter, right? Okay, good. And then here we have the color temperature. So just by that little bit right there, I could tell that it's right somewhere between white and yellow. So if I turn it all the way to this direction, we're getting pure white. And then if I turn it all the way in this direction over here, it looks like we're getting a really nice amber or yellow color. So you'd be able to dial it in depending on the time of day and the look that you're going for. It does have LED indicators up here on the top to tell you how full the battery is. And then if you want to start adding the gels, so you could use this probably by itself. You could use it with the diffuser, or you could even slide the different gels in. I'm going to pick red because that seems interesting, but I might play with all of them. So you just slide it right into the inside of this diffuser, and it fits perfectly right inside. And then you can slide the light itself right back in. And then, as I said, you still have access to all of the buttons, so you could keep this on all the time. Oh, look at that. And then we have like a nice, so this could be really interesting for doing like product photography, maybe like want to scan over by hand with some color gels. I actually am really excited. Or maybe some even long exposure type of photography you could run through with this light right here. So we could, right, make the brightness go up or down, dim it as much as it needs to. And obviously changing the color temperature is not going to change it too much. But what I'm really interested in is I want to see how this light compares to the two lights that I have here. So I have, I don't know what these are. These are LED bars that I have. They're studio lighting. I'm going to keep the camera on the exact same setting it is as an ISO 6400. And we're going to set this light up right here on the tabletop just to see what kind of illumination it gives and how we might be able to use this in a small on-the-go studio setting. Okay, so here we go. I've got the lights off. It's roughly 7:30 p.m. at the time of recording. There isn't a whole lot of ambient light coming in, and the ISO is at 640. I have this thing at full blast right now, and you know, it's not too bad. I mean, not the most ideal. It's not a huge LED. It's not meant to light a large room, but if we're testing it in this dark environment, this is the result that you can expect, and I'm shooting it at an aperture of f4. So let's take the diffuser off and see how that changes the amount of light output. So this is what you're going to get without the diffuser, still ISO 640 with an aperture of 4. I think this is a major improvement. So if you're working in a super dark light situation, taking the diffuser off is going to greatly increase the amount of stops of light that you're going to have available to you. But I think we should play with some of the color gels and see how that changes what we are looking at here. Okay, so I chose to go with the red gel. I think this is super spooky. Even though you can see the light and the frame and everything like that, you obviously wouldn't use that. This would be great if you needed something for zoom. But I think if you take this light and you move it around just a little bit, right, you could get some really low spooky color effects right here, right? We could take this thing and maybe put it behind the chair and flash it onto a wall to get like a nice colored background or something to that nature. So I feel like with the options that you're getting at the price point, this is a pretty good travel light that you have available to you. Let me turn the lights back on before I wrap up. So in closing, I'm very impressed with the features and benefits that this tabletop LED video light is offering. I think the gels really offer a lot of opportunity and creativity as well, and that might be one of the deciding factors between this and another product. Hopefully the information that I provided for you, you find beneficial, and I'll see you in another video.